Hello everyone, this this is Kimmy Wyatt, and I'm just showing you guys some more manipulation of my two channels. Now when I went to @TBCITA, now everybody and their mama is there with the @ I type in @TBCITA, which stands for the Blue Cup in the Attic, the acronyms. Nothing comes up. And when I go ahead and click search, when I go, all of my stuff from my other channel comes up. So I said, okay, but let me just type in the Blue Cup in the Attic. Look what comes up. The Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth, the Blue Cup in the Attic hair. Are you serious? My other channel deals with hair and hair growth. Kimmy Wyatt. So like I told you guys, this is just total manipulation. No one should be typing in the Blue Cup in the Attic. They can type what they want, don't get me wrong. But I'm fixing to click this and see what it says, what comes up on the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth. This should be interesting. Look, there's my channel right there in a circle. You see this search results for the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth. They have my stuff under the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth. But let me go back. Watch this. Clear. Now, let me just go ahead and type in @ T. Oh yeah, it's already up there because I did it. Thank you, my grandson helping me. Look, everybody's here. Look, look, look. Everybody and their mom is here. But I had to, y'all didn't know this, I had to literally type this entire thing in and it still didn't come up. Oh, look, look, look. Now, when you talk about stuff, this was not here a few minutes ago, which is another thing that I know. People have already been complaining about the TVs and how YouTube is connecting to people's TVs and stuff via, what is this? What kind of TV is this? Not TC, it's a TCL, but Roku. Connecting to Roku, like whatever's going on with you in your home, they'll hear up and change it. Like someone is actually literally manipulating your account in real time. But you guys just saw that TBCITA, or the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair, and the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth. Are you serious? Trying to block people from finding my channels because this is how you get paid. This is how you get monetized. So for somebody to look for me, they would have to type in the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth, which I didn't do. The Blue Cup, look. I typed in the Blue Cup in the Attic, and the two choices were for hair growth and for hair. So let me go here and put this up here. Go back and take away growth because I didn't do the other one. Go up, delete growth. Look. The long hair in the attic. Now that may come up. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this. I did growth. Now you can see the different symbols. Now this symbol right here, I don't know, move that. Okay, that has a little clock on it. That means that you have basically,
already typed it in.
Yeah, you've already, thank you, my grandson's smart. You have already typed it in. If it just has the magnifying glass, that means you haven't been to it. So let's go to the Blue Cup in the Attic for long hair in the attic. The Blue Cup in the Attic for long hair in the attic.
That's a different curse.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
It's a different one.
I know. Yeah, now this is normal. But notice I typed in the Blue Cup in the Attic and then added that onto it. So let's go back here. So let's go back to the Blue Cup in the Attic for hair growth. I'm going to remove growth. Look, here go another long hair in the attic, Gunji. Okay.
That's an enemy.
But see, yeah, but it's an anime. But see, it's supposed to be adding to this last here. The blue cup in the attic for hair growth, long hair in the attic. Yeah, this is manipulation. So let me remove growth and just put hair. I took off the R. The long.
Take out 4 in here.
It's not even showing now. It was just up
Take
there.
it out.
No, I'm just gonna just go ahead and click search because this is the other one. You know, it was 2 of them right here. We didn't click hair. We clicked for hair growth. Let's see. There it is again. Here's proof that they're messing up my stuff. You guys will never be able to find me with these terms right here. Ever. Because I'm not even putting this stuff in my keywords. I'm not putting any of this stuff. It's bringing up in order for you guys to get this circle right here, which is supposed to come up on everybody's channel. It's supposed to come up on @TBCITA, as you can see it. This is supposed to come up with my other stuff for the channel. Okay? This is amazing. So here's another video. I'll be posting it to let you guys know. And it's funny how it got fixed real quick because my grandson is proof right here. He knows that I put in @TBCITA. And what you guys didn't know is I've gone into the settings of this app on YouTube. Went here and went all the way down to let's see what it is. Clear search history. Let me just go ahead and do it again. So I just cleared the search history, y'all. So I'm just going to go back up. But see, I'm talking. I shouldn't be saying anything. I've been noticing for months now when I talk via this TV and say stuff, things come up. And I only look at YouTube, and my grandson can verify that. I don't look at anything else on here but YouTube. I don't look at TikTok on here. I don't think you can look at TikTok on here. No, I don't look at TikTok on here. I look at TikTok on my phone @TBC. Y'all looking. I'm typing it in. Look at all this stuff. That's TBCI. Now watch me put the other T in there. T. Yeah, nothing. TA. It's no use even putting the A in there because if nothing came up with the other T, nothing's gonna come up.
Just type it in.
Yeah, it's not gonna come up.
Type it in.
It's in there.
No, it's like search.
Okay, I'm going. Can I do this video? Okay, search. See? Look, no circle, look. Everything for KimMeWyatt comes up when you type in @. Here's finally some with the blue cup in the attic. Look. Wow. But no circle where you can go directly to my channel as you guys saw before. Now, let's look up KimMeWyatt since we cleared the search. Let's put @ KimMeWyatt. Oh, no, look, check this out. Look who comes up. Look who comes up. I'm glad I'm showing you guys this. Why is Jimmy Kimmel? My grandson's laughing. I even have a W in there, and Jimmy Kimmel is coming up as a choice. Is that supposed to be happening? My grandson is shaking his head like, no. I don't even have a space in here. And that's a K and he's a J. Even though his last name is Kimmel. Come on now. I put a W in there. That's what I put in there. That means that's what I want in there. It brings up Jimmy Kimmel. Case closed. But I'm fixing to finish typing it in. WY. Yeah, this is total shadow banding. And there was a lady, look, nothing comes up. And that is my official YouTube tag. You saw the @TBCITA. Now this is the @KimMeWyatt. Spelled correctly. Nothing comes up, but let's click it. It was supposed to be in there with the W. Jimmy Kimmel comes up. Give me a break. Search. Look, do y'all see the circle? And I have 300 and some videos on here. Do y'all see the circle that pops up to go to my channel directly? No, you see videos. You see videos. Look, I'm going and I'm going and I'm going, and I have done this already before, and I just got tired because it's over 300 videos. I'm like, okay, where's my circle? This means that you guys would never go directly to my channel. You would have to pick a video. The only way to go to my channel via this TV is to literally say, okay, forget it. And you guys do this when you try to search for me. Just look, the blue cup in the attic. Look at all this mixed in. And I don't mind stuff being mixed in, but my direct access to my channel is supposed to be here. But predominantly most of this stuff for Kimmy Wyatt is the blue cup in the attic. Look, I see one video right here. No, that's not even. Look, for Kimmy Wyatt, look, all of this is the blue cup in the attic. None of this is Kimmy Wyatt. None of it. You guys are seeing the sabotage right here. None of these videos that you're looking at, it even says the blue cup in the attic. Just look at the middle of the screen. Wait a minute, hold on. That's someone different because I'm almost going to the end. You do not see any of Kimmy Wyatt's stuff come up, do you? None of my stuff comes up, and I'm fixing to post this video. Look, none of my stuff comes up. See, as you get to the end, other people's stuff is going to come up that's close to yours. Look, I have not seen a link yet to go to Kimmy Wyatt, and I'm at the end. Drop the microphone. And people wonder why my numbers are not going up, why this is happening, and why that's happening, because I'm being shadow banned. Look, I'm going to go back, but I'm just going to keep pressing the left arrow so I won't have to keep clicking it. You guys don't see a circle. Do you see my face in a circle, which is my current avatar? All you see is squares with, with the curve around it. You see the rectangles, rather. You don't see anything that's going to take you directly to my channel. And you don't even see anything for Kimmy Wyatt in here. But let's do this. Let's go back and type in. I'm back at the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. Give me a minute, you guys. Let's go back to the beginning. Because I'm just proving to you guys that I'm being shadow banned. You don't see any of my links to go to Kimmy Wyatt. See, because I've created something that no man has ever created on the planet. And this is their attempts to block me out, shadow ban. And I keep telling people that I'm being blocked out and shadow banned. Look, at the very beginning. But yet, look. That's my name right there. That's my name right there. Now let's go, and I'm not going to clear the whole thing, but let's go back to where it said Jimmy Kimmel. Notice the top one is only there because we've already been to it. So let's go and click Jimmy Kimmel. Watch his stuff come up, y'all. Did I type in a J? Did anybody see me type in a J? I-M-M-Y. But I did type in K-I-M-M-E. Look, y'all. Watch this. Click. Jimmy Kimmel comes up. And there's his circle. To go directly to his channel. You see it? Did you see that for me? No, you don't see that for me. Take him off. Take him off. Okay, put the K in here. My son is a gamer, you guys, so you hear him. K-I. No. Clear. At. There it is right there. Why is it not? Why we had to go all the way and click every TBCITA, which is my channel, the Blue Cup in the Attic. Why is it? Where's my stuff? Where is it? So check this out. Even if you did it this way and say, okay, I'm just going to click one of her videos. I'm just going to click one of her videos, and her videos will take me there. Look, y'all. Y'all don't see anything to click. There's nothing to click. So would you still try to look for me and you can't find me like this? This would be frustrating for someone. I really want to go to her stuff and order something. I really want to go to her channel and see what she has going on for hair so she can, not in parentheses, so she can make some money. Yeah, it's not there. And my stuff, you guys, changes on the daily. On the daily, but never for good, never for what it's supposed to be. Yeah, there's not a Kimmy Wyatt video here. Not one. Not one. Not one Kimmy Wyatt video. No, nothing. Look, and as you get to the end, look, you start going into other people's stuff. Because you're almost at the end. All of this stuff, you're at the end. That's it. I will be sending this video or publishing it up, and I'm going to ask Mr. Neil Mahone, which is currently the CEO of YouTube. I am going to be sending him a letter, as I asked you guys to do, in the mail. You guys, if you're having problems with your channel, please do not send an email to Neil Mahone, Neilmahon. He is the CEO of YouTube. He's going to be getting a letter on his desk. And for that letter to get on his desk, because I'm sure Alphabet Inc., which is the parent company for Google, which is a part of YouTube, I'm quite sure they have a mailroom or two. So please buy a stamp. If you're having problems with your YouTube channel or any of your channels on YouTube, and also get an envelope and type it up, print it out, or you can do handwritten. Make sure that you put your channel in there, because you're wasting your time, because he's not going to know what channel or channels you're referencing. You can even put mine in there. And say, hey, when I look up this lady, I can't click any of her stuff because go to her channel because it's not even coming up in search. And you can clearly see that's what we've looked up, my grandson and I. It's not coming up. And also with that letter, please write on the envelope to be opened. Opened with an ED, opened by addressee only. ADDRESSEE only. And put it in the lower left corner. And if you write it too big, just make sure you can put it in the left corner. So you can write it. Don't write it too small either. It may have to go on a part of it above the other part. Either way, get a highlighter and highlight that part. When that goes to the mail room, they're going to know not to open that up, and it needs to go directly to himself. And please put your letter in there, and you can even highlight your channels in the letter and let them know what's going on, because a lot of people are losing views. They're losing money because, look, I have an incredible skin and hair care line. How can I make money? How can I get to my goal of being monetized if people can't find me? And you got all this garbage, and I'm not calling my stuff garbage. I'm just saying, how can I get monetized and make money if my stuff keeps getting effed up? And you guys, this has been going on since 2018. Do you guys know that it took 5 years for my name, Kimmy Wyatt, asking why my name is not spidered? Y'all, I can build a website with my eyes closed. Kimmy, what is spidered? As soon as you build a website and publish it up, even if it's Wix, if you use a program like Wix, it doesn't matter. Wix may take 24 hours because it's not a standalone.com if you're going through them. But if you have a website, a URL, I don't know what I'm doing.com, something like that. That website it's not going to even be 5 hours. It's going to show up immediately when someone searches for it. How about Kimmy Wyatt years ago, came up, disappeared. Same thing with @TBCITA. Came up for about a day or two, disappeared, hasn't come back yet. It took 5 years for me to get my name in YouTube search. And now it's been gone now going on 2 years. It's been gone going on 2 years. That's ridiculous. That's an inside job. Someone going into the mod rewrites, MOD, space REWRITE of my channels and fucking stuff up on purpose. So anyway, I'm going to go, you guys. He's going to get this video. I'm going to make sure I'm going to publish it up. And this is why I just published up a video on, well, first of all, let me tell you how to get to my channel. And it's the opposite now. They're like, oh, well, we're going to do something different. So this was fixed, but it was a temporary fix, obviously. You can click either of these videos. In other words, you got to go to one channel to get to the other one. So you can click either of my videos here when it comes up the blue cup in the attic. That's me. Click the video and then go down. I hate when this is not about me. They do this on other people's videos. If I'm looking at the video, why you ask me if I want to sign in? Duh. So click not now. And this is on TV. So this is my channel, but this is not what we were looking for. So click any of my videos, you guys. Scroll down. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see how oh, here we go. I'm here. That's the channel. You don't want to click that because you're really not trying to go to that channel. You're trying to go to Kimmy Wyatt. So go down here. Let me try to do it again. Okay. Keeps going. And that's not even me, you guys. I'm actually using the left arrow and it's going up. Okay, so go to the right and then go to the channel. Oh, I said it wrong. Squash what I said. That's probably why God was sending me over to the left. Like, you really do need to go to the channel. So click either of my videos and then go down. You don't even have to look at it. Just, well, look at it if you want to. Go to this channel. Bypass that and click go to channel. When you go to either of my channels, just scroll down and there's the other channel right there. My other channel. You guys, that's the only way you can get to my channels right as it stands right now is to go to either of my channels and then literally go to the channel, not just the video, go to the channel and then scroll down, go down to the channel. And there it is. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. You see how low my views are? You see how low my numbers are? That's not by default, y'all. I have 596 people, subscribers on my channel. And I'm not saying everybody should be looking at my content. I'm not saying that. This is ridiculous. I found videos, you guys, that I published up back in 2018 that had 6 views. 6 views? And it's going on 10 years? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. And I'm constantly publishing up and I'm constantly promoting. That is not supposed to happen. So somebody's in a whole heap of trouble. And so let's do the reverse. Now that you're on this channel, scroll down. Okay. And go to the blue cup in the attic. So you can find me easily just by going to, just click any of my videos and then go to that channel and then you'll scroll down and go to my other channels. You should not have to do that. You should not have to do that. Right? All about suppression. So since they did that, I'm going to show you this woman right here. Holly. This is why they're doing it. Let me get off. Let me see if I can show you her. Okay, let's go over here. Well, I can't do that. The video's going to open up. I'm trying to show you without opening up the video, but quickly, look at her skin here. Look at her skin there. Once again, look at how she looks here. Older. Still beautiful. Hi, Holly. Look at her skin here. No surgery. No nothing. And this is within days, you guys. This is why I'm shadow banned. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Check this out. This is one of my clients. I don't do her hair anymore. I don't communicate with her anymore on purpose. I don't do messy. When you messy or whatever, I'm just keeping it real. Look at his skin. Look how dark his skin is right here. And then within days, it hasn't even been days. Look how much lighter it is. And you guys should have seen him. We never got a chance to do a third video. Hey, Aunt. Yeah, look at his skin right here. And then look at his skin there. Here, there. That's why he's smiling. He even came up to me and asked me if I was a witch. He said, no, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. Yeah. This my products work, and they're like, how did this black lady, this N-word, come up with this stuff? Here's another one. Hey Pat, I just communicated with Pat last week. Black eye, and I'm gonna show you guys how her black eye, 3 minutes, give me 3 minutes, but I'm gonna fast forward. But look at her black eye right here, and look at her right here. You guys, this not even 3 or 4 days. It's not even 3 days. Look. And it was worse than that, but I'm going to click this video and show you, because she's going to show you in the video. That's what she's looking for. She's going to show you in the video. There it is right there. Okay, you guys. She's fixing to show you how her black eye looked. Look, y'all. You see that? Look. And that black eye that she showed the picture, she hadn't used the product yet. That black eye was lit. In other words, her eye that you're looking at right now was basically close to what she just showed you before we did the video. Then we did the video, and here's an update. You see that smile? And I even told her, I said, God, I said, I can tell you're putting that just on one side of your face because it looks so much younger. And you can even see here. Look at this side and look at that side. You can tell that it's a little different. She started putting it all over her face, and you guys should have seen her. She looks so much younger than her actual age. Okay, so I understand why I'm being messed with. I've been knowing it. Well, let's go here. Oh Jesus, since they want to shadow ban someone, this lady right here is Queen. I gotta call Queen because I do still have her number. Queen, we didn't do a first video on Queen. What we did with Queen is 4 days later. You can see right here. I looked at, I said, let me see your hair. And she showed me her hair. You guys, this spot that you're looking at, which is called an update video number 1, because we didn't do a previous, I just put it on her hair, went on about our business. And she said, oh, you're supposed to be putting some more of the stuff on my hair. I'm going to click this video real brief and show you guys Queen's head. This is an update. This is 4 days later. Let's go back. Let's go back to video. Where is it? Where are they? Let me go. Let's go to update number 2. I don't even see it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, now that was the first update 4 days later for Queen. I got to show this to y'all because, see, you got to understand why I get it. I'm a threat to the whole beauty, health and beauty industry. The entire industry. Multi-billion-dollar industry. That all that money would go to me. Basically. Because it works. Instantaneous. So that's video. This is update video 2. You saw video 1. Look, a commercial. There's not even supposed to be commercials on. You guys, they're telling off on themselves. Look. I'm not supposed to have any commercials on my videos. I'm not even monetized yet. Did y'all see that? Did you see when I click this and this little section with her? It's always somebody's videos that come up on my videos. These 6 videos right here, they're getting free advertising. They're not even supposed to be showing anything other than the video. But watch this. When you click it again, it goes to the video. Look. But it does they're getting free advertising. Aldi and all these companies. I'm not getting paid a damn thing. I'm living with someone. I've been in shelters. I'm broken in a joke. But I'm not getting any of my revenue from YouTube. But Aldi has all kinds of money. I shop at Aldi. Look at her hair, y'all. Do y'all know this was 4 hours later? Wow, look. And I want y'all to notice all the gnats that are flying around her head. That's what she's talking about. That's 4 hours later. We left and went somewhere, came back 4 hours later. I wanted to see her hair again. You guys, 4 hours later, it filled in some more. Do you not understand why they're shadow banning me? That has never happened on the planet. Look. 4 hours later, y'all. I mean, I was almost in tears like, oh my God. But I know the miracle. I know what God will do. Look, that's number 2. This is 1. We didn't do the initial. 4 days later, out the initial application. Look at her hair. Look at her hair here. And then look at her hair here. 4 hours later. 4 hours later. Filling in. Then here's 6 days later from the initial application, which is 2 days after this one. These 2. Look, 6 days later. Look, I just want y'all to understand what's going on. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Look at her hair, y'all. And then you got people laughing. Well, what's going on? Whatever. You know, I'm literally being, because I'm fixing to rock these motherfuckers' world, and it's not on purpose. But at this point, since you're trying to stop me from, where my $10 at? Give me something. I'm not getting a damn thing. I'm living here with someone else, and I shouldn't even be here. This is the 4th video. 8 days. Wow, look at that. When has that ever happened on the planet? But you got people's oils on TikTok. I'm just going to say it out. You got people oil and stuff making money. I want them to make money. I'm not a hater. Where is my goddamn money? You know why? Because y'all, let me back up. Do y'all know how many people have told me that I'm going to knock everything off the store shelves? You can even see the hair. Look at the little hair, the hair follicles coming through. I had a guy, he said he was reading the paper and he put the paper down. You know how you have it in both hands and it's us covering your face. And he literally he said, Kimmy, wait a minute. He said, girl, do you know how many industries you fixing to take out? Look, commercials. I wasn't through. The video wasn't through. Commercials on my videos. I'm not getting paid. "10 days later, 15 days later, right here, you can see the inflammation is gone. And it's this, yeah. So I know what's going on. This is all of an attempt. Look at this right here. This is my own cousin right here. Sharon, my mother's cousin. She was one of my clients. Look at her hair. Now, we didn't do a brief on her because there was a time when I first started that I wasn't doing videos and it hit me. You really need to do videos to show people what your stuff will do. So this is her update video number 2. But guess what? Look. Video number 1 is after that one. Look at her hair, y'all. That's her hair. And you ought to hear, I just listened to this video right here. I almost cried when I listened to this video right here because my cousin, and it's not because she's my cousin, she just told the truth. She said, I've never had anybody tell me anything about hair like this, and I've never had anybody grow my hair like this. My hair has never grown like this before. Shadow banding. I can go on and on. This young lady right here, Tiara had hair. But she messed her hair up dry, brittle. Now her hair looks dry on her, but it's not. Look at her hair. These are all my clients, you guys. Look at my cousin's hair. Sharon's testimony, December. Look. Update video 2. Now, this is something else I want y'all to look at. Look at this video. This video is 11 minutes and 45. I'm going to see if you guys noticed this. I'm telling everything. I didn't even know this was like this. Look at this video. Sharon's testimony, December 13th, 2020. I'm going through all my videos and updating them to put capital letters. Y'all see this? I hadn't got this far yet. Look. Y'all see that? Look at this video. How many minutes is that video? 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Check this out. No dupes. I haven't put any duplicate videos on here. 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Up. Now change the title. Look at here. Go back. God is amazing. He letting you see it. Isn't that the same damn video, y'all? Look. Look. I don't have any duplicate videos. This is the same damn video. Different views. Look, I'm showing you. Watch this. Look what I'm doing in the video. When you stay on a video, it'll start up and give you a preview. Look at this video. Now go over here. Watch this one. Same fucking video. But you don't see that on the phone. I'm working on these on the phone. How is this video here? And I just changed this title to this one. I said, oh, I need to, I want everything consistent. So, you know, everything, even before her video, it's all caps. Instead of blah, 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 update video 1, update video 2, update, you to keep things consistent. This is the same motherfucking video, but it's here in 2 spots. I guarantee you when I go to my phone, this is not going to be here. I haven't even put any dupes. In other words, this video here is actually this video just with the title changed. But look at the views. Look at the views, y'all. I didn't even know this was like this. And I've been scrolling down my videos. Look at the views. 54 views in 5 years. Look. 42 views in 2 years. What? Something's not right. I was at this apartment in 2023. I left in 2023, rather. I was there for 4 or 5 years. Look, 2 years ago, 2023, 24, 25. This is 26. But the month of this video hasn't obviously come up yet to make it 3 years. Look, because this is just February. Why is this video still on here? And when I say still, check it out. When I say still, I changed the title from this one video to this. This is what I'm talking about. Then your videos are there and then they're missing. Like I was just in here. Where is this video gone to? You guys, this is the same damn video. I didn't even know this was like this. Shadow banning. Totally different. Moving on. This is my video. My own testimony. Shrinkage. I'm telling y'all. I'm going through changing the still photo and everything, y'all. This is amazing. This is Miss Ella. I called her my mother. This is her testimony, video 1. But then we're going to go back. Look at her hair. Look at her hair right here, y'all. Hold on. Look at her hair here. Now, and mind you, it was shorter than that. You see it? See the video moving? Let's go back to the left. Let's go back to the left because I'm sure I passed her somewhere. When I did put her in this, all of her videos off in this playlist. Hold on. I don't even see it. I don't even see her testimony video. But it was in here. You see what I'm talking about? I just did this like 4 or 5 days ago. But guess what? Just Kimmy. Go to the Just Kimmy because it was 2 reasons why she should be and supposed to be, and I put her in 2 different playlists. Hold on. Just Kimmy. Let's go down and see if she's here. Don't want you to see her hair length, y'all. Don't want you to see her hair. And it's a lot of my gang stalkers on this. I'm getting hit from the outside and the inside. Now, why is this video in just Kimmy? That's her hair, y'all. That's my door that you looking at right there, and she's in front of her door. Why is this video in just Kimmy? But it's because you can put videos in multiple playlists. Why is this video in just Kimmy? You see how long her hair is? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna click it. It's just 1 minute. Watch this. Look, I made that bonnet. That's a Kim bonnet. Okay, so this is a finished product I have. Thank you. Keep turning around, Mama. I don't know if you want to show your face or whatever, but I hand stitched that bonnet. A Kim bonnet and for the record, that's my mom's old material. That material is over 40 years old, 50 years old. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this vintage material, this material is about 50 years old. Yep. About 45 to 50. I know definitely 45 years old, 47. And it's so beautiful. I found it in the house that I grew up in. My mom used to sew, and my dad had built my mom a pantry outside in the garage for the food. I had a sewing machine, but I don't have a sewing machine. And I made her a bonnet. I made a couple of them a bonnet. Anyway, here you go. I just look. You're welcome. I love to put on camera. And lastly, her hair down. It's okay. Now y'all look at her hair now. Look. Now y'all see why. Look. Her hair as well. How her hair is actually just really, really growing. Mama is hold your head up, Mama. I mean, well, up, well, back. I meant. I'm sorry. She's a client now again, and her hair is just growing like crazy, you guys. So she's almost. You know you bad when somebody come back and say, can they start back coming to you? Look at her hair. So she got about 2 inches, and she'll. This is what I'm talking about. So you guys send those letters. And I would appreciate it if you put my channels in there and tell them my channels are totally effed up. Like literally trying their best to stop me from being productive in what I do. And being productive. I want to show this last person that I'm going to go to. This is an update video too. I'll just go ahead and do this one so I can finish this video. This is Caprice. Hello, everyone. Now, I'm going to tell you what you didn't see. Let me give you a little history on Caprice. Caprice has been bald, literally, since she was 8 years old. Caprice is what, 47, 48 now? 46?